the roads. Tracy?
Well, in the past year, there have been 5 teen deaths in the Richmond area linked to driving, including the 2 Tucker High School students who died this past weekend. Last week in James City County, 2 more teenagers died in a car accident. Now those who have been deeply impacted by loss say parents and the community must pull together.
It's the time of year meant for celebration, for new beginnings. But for 18-year-old Christopher King, who died just 2 weeks after his own graduation party, a future never came.
He was such a so full of energy and loved his friends. His nickname was Critter, and he was just a love, a joy.
Christopher died when he was thrown from a speeding car in James City County in the summer of 2020. In 2023, Will Hammett and Nick Booth were just weeks from their own graduations when they died in a speed-related crash in Chesterfield County. 8 months later, 15-year-old Midlothian teen Wyatt Fowler died in a crash involving a teen driver. And just this past weekend, 15-year-olds Aiden Schmidt and Joseph Stephen Castro, both Tucker High School students, died when a car they were riding in slammed into a tree in Goochland County. The 18-year-old driver remains in critical condition.
My heart just goes out to those parents. It's just so devastating. No parent should ever have to lose their child. No one should ever have to go through that. That's why I do what I do.
1 year after her son's death, Christy King started the Christopher King Foundation, a nonprofit that works with safety advocacy groups and congressional leaders fighting for tougher laws and better technology, a mission similar to that of Powhatan Deputy Brad Hughes.
I let them know that in the drop of a hat, your family can lose everything.
Hughes lost both his legs to a distracted driver while on duty. Now he dedicates much of his time to programs like VCU Project Impact, a program that strives to reduce and prevent teen accidents through lifelike simulations performed at high schools across Virginia. He says teens must understand that tragedy can happen to them and their friends.
At the end of the school year, when you look beside you and there's an empty seat, are you going to still remember them? That's the big thing that we need everybody to understand about this. Parents need to step up and make sure that they understand their kids when they're driving their vehicles and make sure they have the ability to understand that vehicle.
This year, King is launching a new program with Drive Smart Virginia aimed at safety advocacy in elementary schools. She says it's when children are most impressionable. She's also working with law enforcement's Click It campaign as the dangerous summer months approach.
We just have to educate, talk to them, tell them how much you would miss them, you know. Mother's Day was here. It's just so hard. You don't ever want to go through that.
Because she wants every parent to experience a graduation and a happy, full life for their children.
Now, King says a Safety Advocacy Day is planned for June 22nd at the Williamsburg-Jamestown Airport. Here in Richmond, a Distracted Driving Summit is scheduled for August 8th and 9th at the Richmond Marriott. Anyone is welcome. For more information, you can visit our website at WTVR.com. In the studio, Tracy Sears, back to you.